Welcome to tutorialsinhand.com. In this video tutorial, we are going to talk about functional interface. So we already know that in interface, we can have any number of abstract methods, something like this. So in this way, you can have any number of abstract methods. Remember, all these methods that you are seeing in the interface are all abstracts. It does not matter whether you use the keyword abstract or not. Even if you don't make use of this abstract keyword in these method, then also these are by default abstract. But then how is functional interface different from interface? So functional interface is not different from interface. It is just a part of interface. It is a way of writing an interface. Like a functional interface is something which will have only one abstract method. That means it will focus only on a particular functionality, right? If it is going to print, then it will focus 100% on the print. And if we have any interface that is having only one abstract method, it is referred to as functional interface, and you can mark it as functional interface with this annotation, functional interface. And now this says that this hello Java is a functional interface and it should follow the contract, or it should follow the rule that it should have only one abstract method. If you try to add more abstract method now, as I said that mentioning this abstract keyword is not mandatory, so I am not using it, even though by default it will be abstract, right? Now if we try to add more methods, that is abstract method, to this functional interface, it will give compilation error. See, it is saying invalid functional interface annotation. Hello Java is not a functional interface, and the reason behind that is it is having the two abstract methods. We can remove either this one or this one, but we have to remove at least one so that it should follow the rule of the functional interface. So let's go to the original situation where we have only one abstract method. So this is when it has only one abstract method, it follows the rule of the functional interface. And now it is ready for the lambda expression to provide implementation to it. And we will see shortly how to provide lambda expression implementation for this abstract method. But before that, you should also note that functional interface has only one abstract method, but it can have multiple static method and default method, right? So it can have multiple static and default methods, something like this. So now you can see we can have static and default method also in the functional interface. It's not that only one static and one default we can have multiple static and default. If you copy and paste and just change the method name to m1 n1, and you see you can have multiple default methods also, and you can have multiple static methods also. And it has some purpose, means this is done to serve some purpose, which we will talk about in later part of the videos when we will talk about static method and default method. But for now, to understand the functional interface, you should be aware that it should have only one abstract method and it can have multiple static and default methods. So this is what functional interface is all about. In the next video, we are going to see how we can provide lambda implementation to any abstract method of the functional interface. Waiting for you in our next video tutorial. Till then, keep learning, keep enjoying, and if you really like this video tutorial, don't forget to subscribe our channel